Set myself free. Now on me, throwing everything lights.
Hey, what is up guys, this is DJ Clan Smasher back again to show you guys some videos. What if I told you you had to start right here? Did you see the time? Well, we're gonna get back to that. Most people would give up, but we'll see how it went down. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you some cool attacks with this new Night Witch thing. Man, she is awesome. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna go ahead and start right here. I wanted to show you this deck that I'm currently using because I feel like it's gonna turn into a meta because it's doing super good. I'll talk about it a little bit more, but I use the Hog Rider, the Battle Ram, and the Night Witch, and don't forget about the gang, the Goblin Gang. Alright. So I also use the Ice Golem because it's a nice little tank, and you will see what I mean in a bit. Look at that, guys. It's just overpowering, and I don't remember if this guy gave up, but once he saw Night Witch, it was pretty much like, oh, alright. We're dealing with someone who knows what's up. So there we go, guys. That was the first 3 crown. And we're going to be back for some more action right here. So let's see. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't say good luck. I must have been real focused because I was on a grind. But anyways, guys, I like to start off, depending on where what I have at the beginning, I'll try to throw in the Ice Golem or the Battle Ram, and then I'll try to trick him with a Hog going on the other lane, because then that puts a bunch of pressure on the enemy. Look at that witch right there. She just did so much work right there. She pretty much finished off that tower all by herself once the Hog Rider pretty much got it started. And the cool thing about the witch too is that you can use her very well against against defense. As defense. Wow, I'm way off today. So anyways, you can use her as defense, and the cool thing is that you can use her against the hogs. So if they throw in the Hog Rider, you can just put that Night Witch down, and then she'll start beating that hog real fast, because those little bats can do some work. And you'll see what I mean in a little later. I can't remember if this is where I post about the giant, but you will see that giant going down if I did. If not, I'll make sure to put that a little later in the video. So yeah, at this point I pretty much just started rushing because I already knew it was over. Once you have that witch all the way over there and you have a tank in front of her, it's pretty much game, because she does some real good damage as a melee. It takes her a while to get there, but once she gets there, she definitely knows how to poke you. Alright, so let's see. So I started off with the Night Witch here at the very back, because I didn't want to use up the Goblin Gang real quick, because it's a good little defense structure. So notice how the Furnace, that one is just one of those painful decks to deal against. But if you use this deck, you can definitely counter it. You just throw in the Hog Rider, you mirror the Hog Rider, and you can easily get that Furnace down real quick. And right here I use the Battle Ram as defense, just because I didn't want him to start taking down my tower with those elite barbarians. So right here I try to defend real good. He was trying to rush, so I ended up putting the Ice Golem right in front of my Night Witch, that way she can have some coverage. And then I threw in the Hog. Look at how that Hog just snuck right in. He didn't care about those elite barbs. And then look at those bats, they just took down that elite barb before he could even finish off the Hog. So now I like throwing in the mirrored Hog, just because people already have a hard time trying to take down the Hog sometimes. And if you notice that they're having a hard time, you might as well just mirror that Hog, just so that you can give them hell. So right here I just, defend with the Ice Golem, keep your witch alive, throw in the Battle Ram, and mirror the Battle Ram, because nobody likes that, because it's so powerful. And not only that, but you end up having 2 barbarians at the very end. Look at that. And I just pretty much just started messing around with him just because I already had it secured. So I just wanted to make sure that nothing crazy was going to happen, like I'm about to show you guys soon. Alright, so before we go to the real battle, the battle that you guys have been waiting for, I'm going to show you how good this deck has been doing. So if you look through this screen right here, so far I've had 15 wins, 1 draw, and 1 defeat. And that defeat was such a close match. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys like what I've dealt with, that way you guys can see the kind of decks I've battled against. And to show you how fast I've been pushing. I wasn't even trying to push, to be honest. I just randomly started playing Royale just to get some chests, get my crown chest real quick. But then I realized that I was winning so much, and you know how it is. It just builds up that adrenaline, and you just want to keep going. So next thing you know, 15 wins deep. That's when I said, okay, I need to post this on YouTube. That way people can check it out and start using this deck so that they can push higher. So if you have that witch, you might as well start using her now, just because most people don't have that witch. So it'll definitely help you push trophies. Alright guys, so this is the moment you all been waiting for. Yeah, I had a bad start right there. But yep, this is it right here. Look at the Night Witch. Look at the level 4 Night Witch. She's just helping. Did you see how fast he took out that giant? Usually most people will have a hard time taking that giant out. He didn't even make it past the river. And that fireball was just GG right there. Yeah, so much potential in that fireball. It was 4 things there, and I pretty much took most of it down. So here we go, guys. This is a rush. Look at how he tries to use that minion horde to take it down. I still got a pretty good chunk of his tower down, so that definitely helped. And then right here, I was gonna send the Night Witch, but I figured he was gonna throw a fireball, so I just waited a little bit. Plus, I didn't have the elixir. Let's be real, guys. So look at how I put that Ice Golem right in front to try to tank for everything. I had to do that real quick just because my Night Witch was moving up real fast, so I wanted to make sure that there was a tank. Right here, I tried to rush him with the Battle Ram, but of course the bowler was giving me a hard time. This is where stuff gets crazy, guys. Just keep, don't even blink, cause you don't know what's gonna happen. Just look at that. Look at my life. At this point, most people would just give up, you know, but not me. I always believe in that last second win. So let's see how this happens. You're not gonna believe it because I didn't even think I was gonna pull this off. So I just throw in the battle rams. I start reaching for the fireball, and here it goes. Oh no. And yep, I got him, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you guys later.